This video is sponsored by Christoph Frey. For excellent low-poly horror games, check the link in the description below for some of his work. What's up, y'all? Boogie Night here, and welcome back to another demo. Tonight we're playing the demo for Concluse 2. This is for an upcoming first-person adventure horror game. This is currently free to download on itch.io, so if you'd like to see, I'll put a link in the description below. It was developed by Snowspot and T. Allen Studios. Now, for the sake of transparency, I have played Concluse 1 for the project. I believe it's still free to download on Steam, and I found it had a lot of potential. There were a couple of small things here and there that I thought needed some polish to it, but I've kept in touch with Snowspot and T. Allen a little bit. So when I saw that this demo was recently released, I was very excited to see how they've kind of honed their craft. So this video is probably going to go up out of the usual sequence of Mondays and Thursdays, but you know what, whatever. I really want to check this out. Now, in Concluse 1, we played a character who was on the hunt for his missing wife, who letters led him to a town of Cordova, and which was also kind of adjacent to a town called Hell. So if you're thinking there's going to be a lot of influence from Silent Hill, you're probably right, because the first Concluse definitely was a lot of similarities to Silent Hill, but I'm not complaining about that. I think that's, imitation is the best form of flattery. And, I like the low poly style, this kind of black and white thing. The ambience is creepy, the graphics look solid. So with that being said, let's dive right in, shall we? This is the demo for Concluse 2. The search for your missing wife, Carolyn, has brought you to the town of Hell. As you arrive by boat, you are caught in a current that brings you to a large hotel. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that's how Concluse 1 ended, was with a boat. By the way, spoiler alert. You wake up with a pounding headache. The air is cold now, you're unsure how long you've slept. The dog from earlier is nowhere to be found. Oh, come on! The Edison. Oh, hang on. Concluse. I thought I saw Trash Bag Man. Ho. Okay, so was attack? Oh. Okay. Let's do this. And the game crashed. Nope, never mind. We're good. We are good. I think. Hang on, let me just check something here. So let's up the sensitivity just a hair. There we go. Okay. Hang on one second. Let's make sure I'm still recording. Yep, still recording. We're good. This should be our save. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, there's a black hand there. That's cool. Hang on. The sensitivity is still a little bit low. Let's tweak that just a little bit more. Much better. Okay, so let's test our stamina. Our jump factor is good. We need to find a key, I'm guessing, to get the gate to the central courtyard is locked. Okay, cool. No, our sensitivity is still a little bit on the low side. I'll be damned. Okay, let's just up this a little bit more. Much better. Oh, hang on, we got a coin. Come on. There we go. A quarter is sitting on the bench. Picked up a quarter. I bet we could probably use it for this. Or it's just broken. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We're fine. You alright, mate? You gonna take a dip? I don't know about you, but not my style. Oh. We have blood. Oh, okay, cool. We got the flashlight. That's cool. Can we go in? You don't want to follow him down? Probably a wise idea. Okay, we'll go up there in a second. Let's just finish looking at the perimeter really quickly. Oh, phone booth. Phone. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's answer it.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? You're the one that called me, asshole. Dad? Oh, Jesus. Let me guess. You need money again? No, That's the only reason you call me. I actually didn't. I'm following a tip on Carolyn's whereabouts, and for some reason... When will you get over this woman? She doesn't want to be with you. She disappeared for a reason, Michael. She didn't want to be with a loser. Okay. It was nice talking to you. Don't you dare hang up on her!
Oh. Or that could happen. Actually, hang on. We could actually make phone calls in the earlier. The payphone seems to not be working now. Okay. As I've said on Ortis's podcast a few weeks ago, or last week, there's something... Ooh, we got another coin. Give me that. There's something about low-poly horror games that I really enjoy. There's just... I don't know. It focuses more on the story and the plot and the characters as opposed to just trying to wow people with... That is a massive lighthouse. Than just trying to wow people with the graphics. So cans of soda. Okay. So there's something to be said about that. So before you poo-poo things, the telescope requires a quarter. What is that? 521. Okay. Guessing that's a combination we're gonna need to remember. The old worn door bone budge without a key. The Edison Lighthouse. A gift from Thomas Edison, who often stayed at the Vorrington Inn, the original name of the Edison Hotel. Edison remarked that he found the spark for many of his inventions while staring into the deep black depths of the Cordova River. I don't think that's correct, but we'll go with it. He believed there was something special about the water. Pardon this, I'm just going to write down 521 as the combination. Now, I bet this one's going to say something else. 346 521. There it is. We got a 6-digit combination, y'all. And what is this? Oh my... Snowspot, T, Alan, if you're watching me play this, please tell me this is a missed reference. That'd be kind of cool if it was. Hey, a dude can always hope. So we have 346 521 as the combination. To what, I have no idea. So we're on the lookout for a safe. We need keys. Hang on, we can go over here, where we saw the shade go running down the road. Oh, hang on, we got another quarter. Oh. That's creepy. Never mind, that's a broken watch. And the silhouette is burnt into the chair. There's an overwhelming smell of burnt hair. Maybe that's the spirit that we saw. Ugh. You know, after talking to Sam and Ortis about shadow people, I'm a little bit on edge. Is there anything else on the chairs? I like how we don't have to go pixel hunting for this like we did in the first Concluse. Okay, so now we go down here. Aha! Hang on. Okay, so 3, 4, 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, hang on, okay. Okay, so we need to use the enter key, never mind, okay. 3, 4, 6, 5, 2, 1. Hey! Okay, cool. Anyway, so yeah, so talk. We have dead fish. Lots of them. Anything in the bucket? Oop, hang on. Nope, dead fish. Okay. Okay, so. Now, it looked like the main antagonist in the first Concluse was a character I was calling Trash Bag Man or Garbage Bag Man, because it literally looked like he was dressed up in a garbage bag. What is this? Hang on. A book of illustrations. You can't find any text or title on the cover. Well, that's going to haunt my dreams. As you flip through the pages, you get the vague impression it is a children's book, but many of the illustrations are otherworldly and disturbing. When there is text, or what might be text, it is sharp, halting spires, interlocking and connecting to each other, almost bug-like in appearance. Oh boy. The creatures drawn inside the book's pages are so strange and foreign you have to stop to catch your breath. Maybe it's best not to read this. Now we're going Lovecraftian. An empty baby carriage. There's a small pillow inside. Then, can we lift the pillow? No, we can't. Plates? Okay, so we're still key hunting. Okay. I feel like there's something that has to be done with the baby character. There's something that needs... How about you just lift the thing up? Can't jump very high. Hang on. Anything back here? Let's go further down then. Up, we have a toolbox. A tackle box you try to open, but it's locked tight. But we have some lures and a wide hit box. If you want to go fishing, you don't know. There's the ghost of a fisherman. Maybe his name was Gordon. No one's going to get that reference. Old tiki. Got some paper clips. Maybe we can jimmy the lock. You find rusted paper clips at the edge of the plastic table. Picked up a rusted paper clip. Okay. Oop. Dead maggots on chunks of rancid meat. Gross. A mutilated ear? There's a hook stuck in it. Ugh. Looks like it was being used as a fishing lure? Yeah, we're definitely... What the hell was that? Yeah, we're definitely in hell. A suitcase. You check inside, but it's empty. There's a trail of blood leading from the suitcase to the water. Fishing in New England, first edition. You open to a bookmarked chapter called Fishing on a Dock or Pier. After equipping your fishing pole, head to the end of the dock or port. If there are multiple ports, check each for the best fishing conditions. When casting your line, be mindful of your surroundings. You don't want to injure yourself or anyone else nearby. A fishing bulb can be a deadly weapon if used incorrectly or with malice, so be careful. You don't want to rip someone's eye out. Or ear in this case. The trash can's almost overflowing with garbage. You can see maggots and rotting food. Okay. The smell from this trash can is almost enough to make you double over. Best to move on. Duly noted. Before we try to check inside here... hang on. 2 wine bottles. The wine inside is turned metallic like mercury. Though we do have a note. Outdoor bar note. Oh, hang on. Notice. Guests are not permitted to enter the old unused path behind the outdoor bar. It is not maintained and it is dangerous. We have also received several reports of unsavory behavior by male guests at the end of the trail. Lovely. As a preventative measure, we have blocked off the path. We will take further steps if this continues to be an issue. Management. Well, you know what that means. We gotta find a key. Inventory. Okay, so we need the key. So maybe now we can use the rusted hooks, or paper clips, to see about opening some of these locks? Well, let's give it a shot. Or the tackle box. Hang on. The tackle box is empty except for a key. Bulb 3. Bulb 3 key. Okay, so I bet it's going to be for one of the courtyard doors. Let's actually look at this really quickly and see if it can do any scanning. Broken. Oh, hang on. We got another mist marker. You know, now that we're switching these down, I bet we actually have to... We have to shut it down. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and run all the way back down. Turn it off. Ooh, hang on, we got more mist markers. Ooh. What? Pardon? Okay. Let's go ahead and just test these while we're at it. So... I got nothing. A submarine just shot out of the water because we... Is that statue glowing green? Courtyard dandy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think this is going to work on any of the gates, but I feel compelled to do so any... That stuff was already on the ground. Oh, God, that was just a statue. Never mind. Sorry, I'm still stuck in shadow people mode. I'm already psyching myself up. That's another thing I like about low-poly horror games, though, is the fact that subtle things can really... Oh, that's for a pool. Can really catch your attention in a good way and a bad way. Okay, so let's go and save and then see about boarding the submarine. Miraculously, submarine shot out of the water. I don't know. But then again, this game is Silent Hill-ish, so let's do a quick save job. You get into the submarine. What? Okay. A suitcase. You open and find a piece of paper inside. Torn page 1 of 1. I guess I was too curious. I heard a noise on the way to the seaside bar and went over to investigate. In a clearing behind the bar, there was a hidden path. I could hear strange music playing in the distance. It was dark. Too dark to see, but I followed it anyway. I should have turned back. It was overgrown, unkept, and I could see rats and other creatures darting away as I approached. The trail ended near a small beach, and that's where I was confronted by a blinding sight. At first it looked like two men, but it moved like a singular being. It was just undulating over the carcass of a fallen deer, picking at its bones with a strange straw-like appendage. I could only watch in... I'm not sure what it says, probably horror, as it picked the fawn clean, then turned its attention towards me. Instinctively, I turned and ran back up the path, back towards the hotel. Yeah, I'm guessing that's going to say horror. That is crazy dark without the flashlight. Anything in the bin? An old ashtray. Okay. Old bin. Yep, there's another quarter. Make another phone call. What is this stuff? And where the bleeding hell am I? We need a pry bar or jackhammer or something? What is this? Nothing else in the bin? We just leave? Okay. That was interesting. Well, at least we know we can use it to go back to the underground. Now what do we do? Well, I bet we have to use... Now that we have the bulb key. Oh, lighthouse bulb key number 3. Okay, so we probably can use this now to go to the lighthouse and turn that on. Should have thought about that before I got in the submarine, but hey, it was sitting right there. You know, we should have just taken the watch. Even though it was broken, we could probably sell it for a pretty penny. Ooh. Torn fish innards and bloody napkins are scattered inside the trash can. Okay. Oh, come on. We've got the key. No, it's frozen in place now. So... what? How many quarters do we actually have? 5 quarters? We can use the phone again. Can't have access to the pool. We can't do anything down below. Color me curious. Broken still. Huh. I feel like we gotta do something down below. This was already here. I feel like... A colony of bedbug-like creatures have taken over the trash can. It's completely infested. I guess we have to go back down. Not sure. It's the only logical explanation is to go back underground, or in this case, underwater. Can we just go back in the boat and leave? The current's too strong to go back to Cordova. Maybe you can go back later if the tide changes. Down we go again. We just need to look everywhere. We've already looked at that. Okay, yeah, we've already done that. Where are we? What is this place? It's like a weird old graveyard. You know what I bet? I bet this is like the foundation of the Edison. Nothing over here. I think we can't really do anything else in this area for now. I did want to give it one more go about. Yep, okay, up we go. Hang on, so, hang on. I wonder... We've got lighthouse bulb key number 3, a rusted paperclip, and 10 quarters. How do our quarters keep multiplying like that? Maybe we need to flip the markers again? Maybe... Okay, so we can't do anything with this marker. Oh, this is the spot where fishing is good. Or it could be the place where the guy jumped off. Maybe... back over here? I think this is where the guy left or went off. Yeah, because here's all the bloodstains. Hmm. Maybe the watch, we need something for that. Hang on. Let's go back here for a second. A broken watch. 10 o'clock, I'm guessing? It's hard to tell. Hmm. We need to get into that courtyard. Well, there's a sewer. That's probably how he had to get there. Is probably taking the submarine down. Let's go back. Hang on. I want to look at the controls one more time. No, okay. So we can't control. Or we can't crouch. What are we supposed to do? Nothing over here. Is our quarters inventory? Nope, still 10. Let's go ahead and quickly... Oh, if I had a broken... Really? Okay, 10 years bad luck. That's cool. I wonder what the purpose of the jumping is in this game. I mean... Oh, hang on. A tattered diary sits on a dirty molding towel. You pick it up and open to the first page. Vacation diary. Mom made me do this stupid diary because I said the hotel is lame and boring. Today we drove 8 hours to get here. The drive was terrible. Kevin would not leave Jenny and me alone. She's my best friend ever, and I'm so embarrassed. He is a terrible little brother. We got to the hotel, and it is also terrible. It is old, it smells weird, and a lot of old people. Me and Jenny could literally die. Well, Jenny says... Wait a second, we have Jenny spelled 2 different ways here. She is mortified. We are entering high school soon, and this is not a good way to start things. Next day. Today, Jenny and I hung out at the pool and tanned. Jenny says, wait a minute. Is that Jenny's burnt silhouette? She says we need to have the raddest tans. She says the hotel is lame, but the good part is we can tan and look good. We already decided we're going back to the mall to get outfits when we get back. P.S. The food here is terrible. Vacation diary, 1 of 3. Oh, hang on. We spent today at the pool again. I don't know why Mom is making me write these. There's nothing to do. Isn't enough to do here for a diary. Today sucked. Jenny took a swim off one of the docks, but when she got out, she said her skin was burning. She was crying like I've never seen before. They called the hospital. Jenny left with my mom in an ambulance. The man who owns the hotel says she probably swam through a chemical from one of the boats. I hope she's okay. Colon, begin parentheses. Sorry. I woke up today and I can't find anyone. It has to be a joke. There is no one at all in the hotel. The phones don't work either. I was able to find snacks to eat. I'm going to wait in the room till people come back. Oh my god, I woke up and I'm still the only one here. I searched all over the hotel, but I couldn't find anyone. Everyone's still gone, and something knocked on my door all night long. When I looked through the hole in the door, I saw an old lady with really long black hair. She kept banging her head against the door. I told her to leave me alone. I have to leave this place. Something almost got in my room last night. I packed up all my things and left my parents a note. I really love them. I don't want to leave, but I have to. Annie. Yikes. So, whose burnt silhouette was that? You know, let's try something again. Bear with me. Nope, 3, 4, 6. And over here one more time? Yeah, okay. there anything I'm missing? Maybe now we've triggered something with the, maybe something was triggered now that we've read the diary entry. Or Andy just decided to fall in the drink. Can we use the phone? Nope. Of course it is. Still nothing there. I feel bad because this game really is decent, but kind of at a loss. Let's look at the burnt silhouette again, now that we've kind of put burnt hair. Then the watch. Maybe I can't. I don't know if that's Annie or Jenny. Jenny spelled which way? Maybe this demo is just meant to show off the improvements without going into too much detail. Maybe something happened down here that we can utilize. Submarine's still there. Anything back here? Nope. Broken. Maybe we need to take the ear? We need to look for a fishing pole or something. Anything back in the tackle box? Guess not. Okay. This is something that I ran into with Concluse 1, is constantly just backtracking, trying to find the next thing. Nope. Grotesque. Just take it then. There's that sound again. The booming sound. Broken. Oh. Yeah, okay, we saw that. Something... Okay, we've already looked at that. Oh, hang on, there's something over there. There's a key. The lights seem right. Some trash can's not as hot to the touch. Joy, joy. Come on, we need it. That's a long one. We need to be able to get that key. Come on. Good lord. Okay, we definitely need to... We definitely need to work on the hitbox, boys. So we got the lure, now we... What is that bloody booming sound? Spilled blood. Ah, okay. Oh yes, the little... Strangely vibrant in the dead surroundings. You can eat these herbs to regain your... Okay, cool. There we go. Lighthouse. Okay. So, the trash can is filled with vomit-like substance up to the brim. Every so often you see a few bubbles float to the surface and pop. Do we have that in our inventory now? No, we don't. Okay, so that was my bad, because I was getting impatient. Shocker, I know. We're getting back into it. Always mind your surroundings. I'm still trying to figure out is that Submarine thing. Oh well. Atmosphere's chilling. I can dig that. Stamina's okay. Sound effects are decent. Now we go up to the tippy top. The door opens. Okay, yeah, so... Old ratty coat, you check the pockets but find them empty. Look, okay, I've been playing Dark Souls, Absoloth, and Through the Woods, and those... They're not really puzzle-driven. So... Oh! Give me that. An antique wooden fishing rod, despite its age, is still usable. You can use this to fish at the end of each of the small docks in the area. You can equip weapons in the pause menu. Wait, this is a weapon? Okay. Whoop. Trash bag man. Carolyn? Roof? What? Was that the Moonlight Butterfly from Dark Souls? A small bob with box. Small box with wires that leads to the lighthouse's bulb. It has a place for a key. Oh, so that's number 2 and number 3. The box seems to have powered up. Hooray! So we need 2 more. How is this a weapon? Oh, hang on. Oh, hitbox. A blown-up 16mm video frame. It's of the forest near the hotel. There's a dark figure staring at the camera. Joy. Okay, cool. So now we have progress. Let's, I guess... I mean, I'm pretty sure we gotta go to the one with all the dead fish there, but... You cast out the line off the dock and wait for something to bite. After a few moments with no activity, you start reeling in the line. Ah! Instead of a fish, there's a key hanging from the end of the line. Bulb key number 1. So let's go to the other docks and see if we can find bulb key number 2. I wonder if once we illuminate all 3 bulbs... It's harder to reel than you expected. You pull the line from the water, you discover a small video camera. It's empty, but you can insert a DV tape if you find one. Okay, cool. That's going to be interesting to see what happens with all the playback. Maybe that'll show some stuff from Carolyn's perspective. Or Caroline, I guess. Let's go ahead and do another save job. Maybe we're not meant to do this from this dock because of the save point. I'm sure the one with the dead fish is going to procure something. Or the blood. And we got bulb number 2. Cool. Let's just go to the end one and see what else we can reel in really quickly. I'm not really sure how this is a weapon, but you know what? Whack trash bag man with that. Nothing on the hook. Okay, cool. Let's just go and keep this on, just because, well, why not? If this does turn into a weapon, that would actually be kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there's a faint rumbling in the background, and it's kind of creeping me out. Yeah, this black and white grainy atmosphere is really solid. I kind of feel like this is a little bit more creepy than the first Concluse. Just a little bit, but I mean, I am allowing this to get under my skin. So, boom. And boom. Now what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe this will help us find our way around the lighthouse? Or not the lighthouse, the hotel? See some things we can't expect. Nothing in the tackle box still? Only up and down. Okay. So let's see what this does for us. Oh. Okay. That was convenient. Ooh, hang on. Inside the boat is a walkie-talkie. Pick it up and inspect it. You notice it's emitting a low-volume static noise. You are unable to turn it off. A well-worn axe stuck in a disgusting worm-like abomination. The creature remains motionless as you rip the axe from the body. Good to know. After taking the axe, you notice the boat is quickly sinking. You wonder where it came from and what became of the person who last used these items. Okay, cool. Give me that. Smashy smash. Oh, we can use this down below to chop the wood. Oh. Okay. That was creepy. So we're now having threats here. This is... Yeah. Yeah, that's a hair on the creepy side. That's really cool though. There's like an early warning system now, kind of like the walkie-talkie thing from Silent Hill. Oh, we should have gone back for the herb. Oh well, we should be okay. Famous last words. Nope, hang on. Weapons. Give me that. Ha ha ha! We have a breakthrough. I'll get my coat. Yeah, I can also buy a small collectible. A capsule toy. A forklift capsule toy. Neat! Not even gonna lift that rock. Sorry, the neat thing is a family inside joke. A tattered journal. Most of the pages are unreadable. It seems very old. While flipping through the book, you find a small section that is less damaged. The oxen have grown ill, so we have taken shelter in this strange cave. Curiously, it seems to have been previously inhabited. Grosson and the others have scouted ahead. The cave seems to go on for miles. The weather the past few days has taken a turn for the worse. If it doesn't ease up, we might have to stay here for the winter. Okay, never mind. Old blueprints for a building. It doesn't look like the hotel's layout, more like some kind of dungeon. The name of the structure is Daedalus. Icarus's father or relative? I think that's who Daedalus was. Oop, hang on. I guess we can't. I guess we're still going to be kind of bodiless. Oh well, what can you do? Maybe there's something else that can get through the barricade. Like what? A fishing hole? Okay. Like what, though? Looks like there's some upper levels here. We can explore up here, maybe? Some stairs we can go, maybe? I don't know. Capsule toy. Got a submarine. It's exactly the same as the submarine you used to reach this area. Odd. Circle Bro capsule toy. Whoa, this is a super collectible. It's Circle Bro, everyone's favorite retro video game hero. How many quarters do I have left? Got 8. An acid vial. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that on the metal. What is that doing in a capsule toy thing? You know what, better yet, I don't want to know. So it just eats away the entire thing in one fell swoop. Can't tell if that's water or mud down below. Oh, this ain't good. Yep, definitely going to some kind of temple. And we have a save point. That's both good and bad. There we go. What is this? Dataless. A seemingly endless series of maze-like pathways first discovered below the Vorrington Inn. The age of these structures predates human civilization. Excavations began in secret in 1838 and has continued to this day. The process has taken so long because new areas continue to appear. Oh, hang on. Okay. A set of large, ominous doors, each chiseled with disturbing illustrations. The doors won't budge. Maybe something in the hotel can help you further progress. Except I don't have a bleeding key. A tattered journal, most of the pages are unreadable. It seems very old. We find a small section less damaged. After a long winter inside the cave, we are ready to leave, but strange men entered the cave behind us and have been killing us one by one. Grosson says if nothing changes soon, we will be forced to enter Daedalus. No men have ever returned after entering those doors, but there is no other way out. So... we don't have a key, so maybe we go use the machine a little bit more and it'll give us the key to the hotel? You know what, let's do it a little bit more. Unless the hotel is free and open. Oh. Are those heads? Hang on. What is this? Well, we're not doing any damage. The air is clearing. There we go. Maybe we can go in the hotel now. I don't know. We'll explore just a little bit more before I call it a session. Oh. Give me that, just in case. Maybe... oh, hi. Let's do one more thing, and then I think I'll call it a session. I do want to finish this, but it is late, and I'm running on not a lot of sleep. I know, shocker, right? Can we actually take this and go fishing with it now? Guess not. So we can't do anything with Daedalus until we have access to the hotel. So I think this is actually going to be where I leave it tonight. Oh, hi. On second thought, let's go back underwater. And then we'll end it. I do want to look at those maggots again one more time before I call it. Maybe that's where the key is. Thank Godfrey, we have an axe. I mean, because everything changes here. I can't pick them up. So, yeah, I think this is going to be where I call it a session tonight, y'all. I apologize that this probably sounds kind of like an episode of Cox Tease, where I play just enough to get you interested, then quit. But, yeah, definitely enjoy this demo. I feel like there's a few more small things that could be polished here and there. But overall, it's a lot better than what I anticipated. Demos are always been hit or miss for me, and I think this shows a lot of promise, and I definitely will be getting Concluse 2 when it comes out. So a big thank you to Snowspot and T. Allen for releasing this demo. I am very intrigued, and I hope y'all are as well. Once again, this demo is free to download on itch.io, so check it out if you want to see the whole thing or play it for yourself. I will definitely finish playing it off camera and see what transpires. So, once again, a big thank you also to my sponsor, Christoph Frey, for the project. I really do appreciate it. Speaking of low poly horror games, if you do like low poly horror games, besides this game, definitely go check out the link to Christoph's page, because he does some excellent work. And once again, if y'all have any feedback, comments, or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I do read every comment, and I try to reply to every comment. So, of course, with that being said, before I call it a session, if you like the Boogie Night project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily down Twitch page, and if you're morbidly interested, of course, my Patreon account. So otherwise, I hope y'all have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.